Hey guys, what's up? It's 277. Welcome back to Stranded on Earth myself, Modii 101.
Hi.
Picking up not too long after left hopping into it, shall we?
I never understand what you say right there.
Picking
Pops
up.
and clips.
Forget it. Never mind. It's my thing, okay? Gosh.
Pops and clicks. Pops and clicks. Hey!
Pops and clicks.
All right, what did you put lava in there? Is that why this is making cobblestone?
Yes.
When did you become the demo button on a Casio keyboard?
Don't be jealous of my amazing beatboxing skills. Shut up. They're good. Shut up. Sharice likes them. It's all that matters.
Wow, it used to matter what I thought.
And then I grow a girlfriend.
And then all of a sudden, I am just chopped liver.
Oh, too good for Modii. Yeah, now that you got a girlfriend. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. You know you're talking about you, right?
A big man on campus.
look at Mr. Big Britches over here walking around with a girlfriend. But you know what? I've had a girlfriend the whole time, and I treat you like normal folk.
You treat me like a jerk. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like normal. That's how I treat everybody. But you know in my heart you're a special jerk.
Yes, I know in your heart.
So, Amir, you like when you rub your belly, don't you? You like that, don't you?
No, don't, please.
Like that.
It's not appropriate. Trees! He's touching me! I don't like it.
Oh, that sound was a little contrary to what you were saying. If that wasn't a joy sound, I don't know what is.
Shut up.
What?
I said shut up.
I'll take your word for it, but I don't think that's what you said.
What was it?
I think you just said,
shut up.
ching chang, walla walla living it. That's what you literally just said.
Oh my god, no. I don't want to talk to the witch doctor.
That's a lie. What?
How dare you?
Oh. I thought something amazing happened. Nope, just Snoop offend.
You're a jerk.
Yeah. You're a jerk. Do you know why you're a jerk?
Why am I a jerk, Modii? Please, tell me this.
I will inform you. Thank you very much. Rude. Because
You left the door open.
Hi.
Go on. I'm waiting.
That's what you're doing in here.
Mining cobblestone.
Is your little meter getting warmer?
No, it's currently gray.
Because I am throwing off some heat. Oh my God! And I cried all the
Stop
time.
shifting! Go.
What's going on? Ha! Damn it! Ha! Damn it! Ha! Whatever. You stop hitting me. I'm doing God's work over here.
Stop it and being really creepy.
Well, it's been a long time since it was just me.
Bro.
But broho, don't go. What? Oh, I'm stupid. All right.
Yeah,
Wow, I didn't have to agree so quickly.
I mean, accurate, but come on.
Yep.
Does that make enough?
Give me that.
Crap, two sticks shy. Hold on.
Give me this.
There we go.
Let's do that and that. I'm making charcoal. Modii is a really great friend. Modii is a dream boat.
Kind of a
Is a sweetheart.
he
Oh,
is
but-
Modii.
Wow. Can't take this anymore. I just can't take this.
Good. Bye, Modii.
Hi.
I'm getting gravel, so
Oh, well, la-ti-da. What for?
yeah, so I make coke bricks.
Wow, just walking around thinking he's better than me.
Because I am. I mean,
Right on the back of your neck.
Good thing I'm
right on the scruff of your neck.
Ew.
Yeah.
Heather, Modi's spittling on me and I don't
Don't
like it.
bring her into this.
She's watching, I know it. Heather!
You deal with me
Heather!
spitting on your neck like a man.
Modi's spittling, I don't like it.
Now you're a man.
No, I'm not a man.
Yes, you're a man.
No,
a man. Stupid, I'm a man. A man.
In order to be a true man, you're gonna need a montage.
All right, I'm a little concerned with the fact that apparently it was Bentley that was kind of making us keep our crap together.
What?
I'm just saying, like...
You left the door open again, you jerk.
I'm just saying, like...
I have a theory on this, actually.
Dude.
Game theory, if you will.
Tell. Go on.
I feel that Bentley gave us a common enemy to unite against.
Is that what it is? Oh, man.
And now that he's gone, there's a power vacuum in our sanity.
And you know what? It sucks.
It very
Hi.
much.
Hi. 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 Oh, I was hoping I got all the gravel.
Nope.
You can compress that and use a compress hammer and do it way quicker, right?
Shh.
You shush me.
Shh.
You don't know me, fool.
You don't know me.
Hey, you left the door open this time.
You don't know what I closed it. What are you talking about?
No. What do you make? Oh, you need a bunch of clay. Well, by the way, this chest over, I have 13 bones. 13 bones.
Well, good for you.
What? I was just telling you. Be a butthole.
I'm proud of you.
I don't think you are. That is not a proud voice.
Hey, Modi. I'm proud of you.
Mama! Mm-hmm.
No matter where the wind blows.
Need to make you cry. I think that's tomorrow. Carry on, Soup. Carry on. Oh my God, arrows.
I told you.
That's awesome.
Just suddenly arrows. So carry on, my wayward son.
No, that's not the song I was singing. I'm singing Queen.
Yeah, and?
I'm singing a royalty-free version of Queen. I'm convinced that if I don't actually use the words because I can't remember them, they can't get me for copyright.
I mean, you're correct, kind of.
I'm pretty sure that's how law works.
If you don't use the words, they obviously don't know it's the same song, so clearly,
yep.
I'm in the clear.
Yep. It's the same concept that you can murder somebody as long as your eyes are closed.
Yeah, because you didn't see him.
Yeah.
Can't prove it.
Well, no, then you can't testify against yourself.
Oh, brilliant.
And I don't care how many episodes of Law and Order I watch, the word testify still seems dirty to me.
Testify! Oh, not that kind of testify, I'm sorry.
Guy ran around the corner, opened up his jacket. What'd you see? Testifies. Knock, knock.
I hate you.
Knock, knock.
I hate you.
Knock, knock.
No.
Knock, knock.
No Candygram.
Candygram.
No.
Oh.
Heather! Modi's testifying against me.
What did you see, man? His weenus and his testifies. His elbow skin and his appearance in court. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I saw.
It's inappropriate.
And all of a sudden, bomb, bomb.
Boom, boom.
that was my Law and Order sound.
At least what's it dun 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 dun.
Okay, I'm convinced that's People's Court.
It is People's Court.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You know what I've always been a bigger fan of?
Judge Judy.
That is the Night Court theme song I just sang to you.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh my God! Have you never watched Night Court?
Not that I have. Not that I
Oh,
remember.
no wonder you're not funny. Oh my God!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You take your youth and you stick it directly up your weenus. Wait, that's almost good. Testify! Slam.
Wow.
What the hell was I doing?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta go to CVS and pick up some burn cream for that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Like, I would say out of anybody, you would stop it. I feel
I'm
stop.
not doing anything. What?
I really feel that you would appreciate.
Sorry. Come again? What'd you say?
I really feel.
Sorry about that. Go ahead. Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season.
Fire.
No! Oh my God. Oh, I've missed recording with just Snoop. Not in a positive way at all. Like not like, you know, it's a good thing. Like,
come on, you love me.
kind of like, I guess, the same way that, like, if someone loses a limb, it's more of a ghost pain feeling. Like, I still feel that my Snoop is there. Why did I just jump a little bit?
You just want phantom limbs problems.
Yes. Oh, man. And sometimes I like to pretend I had a third limb. Well, that's a bad joke.
Yeah. That's no.
Well, that's not what the joke was. It's just the wording of the joke. One time I had a third arm for a Halloween costume. It was like 4 years ago, and I can still feel it there.
And you can still feel it.
So I'm still wearing it.
It's your face.
It basically just strokes my beard through every video. That way, if you ever saw me, it looks like I'm playing a video game, but I'm also going, interesting. Have you watched The Orville?
I have watched the pilot. I haven't watched the second or third episodes yet. I'm going to. I need to more, but
I'm going to say this.
It's so good.
Okay.
Thank you.
And this is going to lose me nerd cred, not with the people watching, just with Snoop. I never, ever, any incarnation, any version, ever watched, cared about, or enjoyed Star Trek.
Really?
Nope. And then don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm above it or anything like that. I watch Battlestar Galactica, one of my favorite shows of all time. I enjoy the Star Wars. But for some reason, I've never. Okay, let me. Okay.
No, it's continue. Go ahead.
Growing up, when I was growing up, there was still new Star Trek, original. I don't remember when it ended, but I can distinctly remember there being new Star Trek. And I was never much of a sci-fi kid.
Go on.
Let me leave it this way. I saw Return of the Jedi in the theater because there was Ewoks. I don't distinctly remember watching all three movies in their entirety until I was 17. Okay, but I'm a fan. I've seen all the rest, I saw Rogue One, I saw Episode 7, saw the prequels all in the theater, all that stuff, right? Back in the day.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say that I'm biased against sci-fi stuff. But growing up, like, I wasn't really much into this stuff. So I remember seeing Star Trek. It seemed campy. I was more into comedies, like sitcoms and stuff during that time. And I never really watched it. And therefore, I never really got into any other ones. Now, I did record the first episode of this new one. Like Discovery or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I've heard it's
Neither
not that bad.
Neither have I. I will be going into. I know, Klingons, and I know, the Enterprise, and I know Earl Grey hot. I know a lot of like the
Tea, Earl
everybody
Grey,
knows,
hot. On
yeah,
my face, yes.
but but I don't think I've ever actually, even the Next Generation or any of the little offshoots, and
Voyager, Deep Space Nine.
none of those. I think I did watch the first Star Trek movie. I had no issue with it. It wasn't something to where like it changed me.
Okay.
Like I wasn't taller or anything like that.
Gotcha.
It was all right. And I know it was kind of a somewhat of a newness, but an homage to the original. It's like
Right.
a prequel to the whole thing. So I got that, and I know enough about it to where I was able to watch the show and enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, I've just never been
The Star Trekky kind of guy.
ever, and it's never been a dislike. It's just never been an appeal.
Just meh about it.
Yeah, just nothing about it. But at the same time, I never really got into like I know you like what's the one with the portal thingy?
Stargate SG-1.
You're a big fan of Stargate.
Huge fan.
Okay. Once again, never watched it. Didn't go out of my way to not watch it. Didn't go out of my way.
So campy.
I think I liked Battlestar because Battlestar felt like a movie.
Yeah.
Like every episode felt like a movie. So there was no, wrestling a guy in a lizard costume or, there wasn't
the Gorn.
There wasn't a fight sequence. Dun 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 dun. Dun. There was none of that crap. Yeah. It felt more like a movie, and I enjoyed that side. But it's still one of my favorite shows of all time. Anyway, so going into the Orville, I think I kind of had the initial thought process that most people had, which was, oh, cool, it's going to be Family Guy in space. Because it's made by
Seth MacFarlane, yes.
Not only is he's the star, but he's the executive producer, right?
Yeah.
And I believe he's one of the writers. I'm guessing, or at least in a contributing kind of way, right?
Yeah.
So I'll admit, when I watched the first episode, I was a little not disappointed, but surprised that there was a story. That it wasn't just flashback after flashback after flashback to make a wiener joke kind of thing.
Yeah, it wasn't just reference, somewhat plot reference.
It reminded. Did you ever see a Thousand Ways to Die in the Old West or whatever it was called?
I actually never saw that. I've heard it was. I've seen trailers, but I haven't actually watched that one.
It's a lot closer to Family Guy humor a lot of the time, like a lot of little like one-off little bits. Just for like a 3-minute part of the movie that's literally just to get to a punchline once.
Okay.
But there's parts of it where they kind of step away from that, and there's a storyline, and the characters kind of connect and stuff like that. So it kind of reminds me of that. Obviously not in the Wild West, but you haven't watched all the episodes. I think there's a little slight homage to A Thousand Ways to Die, or whatever that Million Ways to Die in the West, whatever it was called.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, I've actually watched all 3 episodes. Heather wanted to watch it. She was a big Star Trek fan growing up.
Yeah.
Her dad worked for NASA. It was one of those things they watched together. So she watched it from as far back as she can remember, just something she shared with her dad and whatnot, which is cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, so she wanted to watch it, and she wasn't disappointed. It still gives some of those little one-liners, those one little like, I see what you did there, little things. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the other 2 episodes actually kind of tackle some things. Like they're very metaphor of somewhat modern day without just being preachy. So it was kind of interesting. So
I'm really looking forward to watching it. I like to say that I'm a fan of all the stars. Mm-hmm. Whether they're Wars, Trek, Gate, Craft, anything like that. I love all the stars. I always loved Star Wars. I loved Star Trek, the original series. I love the original 3 episodes, movies of Star Wars. I've seen all the Star Trek movies. I'm super into Voyager when it was out because it was so much fun. For Stargate, it's always SG-1. I've also was a pretty big fan of the other Atlantis and a little bit of Ultimate or Universe, which is all right. But I watched. I know about the Orville, and I saw the commercials for it and advertising it. I'm like, well, it's Seth MacFarlane, so I'm figuring also, yeah, it's probably gonna have some Family Guy humor in it. I really hope it's not.
I thought it was literally just gonna be
Family Guy in
live
space,
action
live
Family
action.
Guy. Yeah.
Yes, I thought that too. And then I was talking with Gerald, and he's watching it.
Gerald of Tegan and Gerald fame.
Gerald of Tegan and Gerald fame. Yes, we were talking about it, I think, before an episode of our series. But we're talking about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to watch this Orville. It looks really interesting and fun. I love the Star Trek stuff and all this cool stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, I want to check it out." So I looked on Fox on the website because I don't have cable, and they're streaming it. And I'm like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. I can totally check it out in the streaming." And I did, and I absolutely loved it. I loved the first episode. I saw just the first episode alone, but I watched it. I'm like, okay, so this is, I see some references here and there, some evidence of Seth MacFarlane's kind of humor.
Well, yeah, it's him.
It's him. But I was kind of surprised that there's actually a really a solid plot.
Yeah, and the funny part is, we'll discuss this next time we record, because 2 and 3 actually are much more solidifying my point than even the first one.
Oh yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. Yeah, but I was like, wow, this is actually really, really good.
Now, if it turns out that Fox doesn't show every episode, I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't, or it gets into some weird sort of pay thing. Hulu has it. That's where we're watching it on. So
yeah, and I think I actually have. I can get a free trial of Hulu and watch that stuff, or maybe Amazon Video might give it to me too. I have Amazon channels now, so I can do that. But yeah, I'm totally digging it so far, and I really want to see more of it. And I'll probably spend some time after this to go get caught up.
Yeah.
I even pointed out to my mom, because she's also a huge sci-fi fan.
Yeah.
She loves all that of Star Trek, Star Wars, and everything. You know what I also found out?
What?
My girlfriend is not a Star Wars fan.
All right.
Yeah, she's okay with Star Trek, but she's just not a Star Wars fan. She liked the episode 7, and she liked she liked. Well,
okay, hold on. I need clarification here.
Go on.
Because there's a difference between, because usually when you hear the phrase "not a Star Wars fan," it's usually taken as they don't like it, like they aggressively don't like it. Is this simply
she's
a case
blasé about it?
Okay, so she's not mad or anything.
She's not like, oh god, it's Star Wars. It's more like,
She's seen them. She's seen them. Like from what you're telling me, she's seen all of them. I mean, maybe not like Rogue One or something like that, but
I think she saw Rogue One. But okay. Yeah, she's seen it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She, it's not like she's like, I remember seeing, this when I was a kid and it was absolute garbage. I haven't seen any of the prequels. I haven't seen anything else. Gross. So it's not that she's not a fan as much as she's not a you fan.
Yes.
Okay. So that's not a big deal. Oh, hey, okay. All right. Sorry, go ahead. I have my own table over here. So, yeah. You know what? Honestly, Heather's the same way. She's actually never seen any of the prequels or 7. She's seen the original 3, and that's it.
I have kind of an unpopular opinion, but I've seen the prequels, and for what they are, for what they were at the time that they were made and the time that they came out, I kind of enjoyed them.
And I think most people did. It was more of a later analysis when you kind of go back and you're like, oh yeah, these are also from, in the same storyline as these, 3 amazing movies. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I think
by
that's
comparison, it's a turd.
Let me put it this
way. If you take it alone, it's like, oh, it's actually not terribly bad.
And the funny part is, if they would have come out in order, I think people would have maybe disliked the later ones, because they wouldn't have had that. By the way, spoilers 30, 40 years later. Anyways, they wouldn't have had that. Oh my God, Darth Vader's Luke's father. Leia and Luke are brother and sister, because they would have known that from the prequels. I think it was just the case of where you literally had, what was it, 20 years? Because it was like 77 was Star Wars, and the first one came out, I thought, in like 97.
98 or so, yeah.
Okay, it was about 21 years.
Give or take, yeah.
You had 21 years of people. And mind you, these are a lot of people that saw them as kids or grew up with them. So when they went in to see them in the theater.
And telling their kids about it and relating it to their kids.
They literally had unobtainable expectations.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so anyway.
But
we're way over, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we are. So, anyways, so fascinating conversations aside, I want to thank you all for joining us. Wow, nice. For this, arrows flying everywhere. It's fantastic. Thank you for joining us this episode of Stranded on Earth. Go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below about if you've seen any of these shows we've mentioned, and if you like them and what your favorite ones are, because I want to hear. I genuinely am curious.
If you say anything bad about Battlestar, I will ban you from my channel. I'm kidding. I'm joking. You're good.
The remake is kind of poop. Anyway, so thank you guys for joining us, and be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let's see, and that kind of thing. As always, I want to say a shout out to Aim to Game. I'm looking for quality Minecraft servers with excellent test support. Go check out Aim to Game in the description down below. Be sure to use the coupon code and the referral link, so you know who has the absolute best fans, including myself.
Who are you?
Also, guys, be sure to check out, we have a Spreadshirt. Modii and I both have Spreadshirts in the links down in the description down below. You can go and check out some sweet Modii merch and Snoop merch. Pretty cool stuff.
I think you're a toaster. By the way, before we go, I just want to point out, original Battlestar, garbage.
Oh, come on.
Garbage.
Oh, come on. The Robo Bear was pretty cool.
Garbage. Just say goodbye. You're kind of garbage. Bye.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.